Hey YouTube, my name is Drika and today I'm back with another video. And today's video is going to be about how my hairstylist had me fucked up. Yeah, I said it, she had me fucked up. And if you're watching this, so yeah, if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, I know you mad at me. I ain't been posting for like a couple of weeks because, honey, this hair has not been did, and if my hair ain't done, I'm not myself. Like, I'm not myself. And also, I've been having creators block, so yeah. And I'm back now. I'm not going nowhere. I'm back. And take a seat, sit back, pop some popcorn, and tune in. I bought this hair that in my head from my friend, right? She was having like a little flash sale, so all her inventory. So I bought 26, 28, and 36 hair, right? So I had to go buy my own closure, which wasn't a problem. I went and bought a closure. They only had like 12-inch. They only had 12-inch, so that's what I bought. And yeah, I wanted to get my friend offered to do my hair, but she said she could only do it Tuesday. I wanted to get my hair done that day, being fast and hard-headed. But yeah, I was just impatient. So I texted a little, y'all know the little Facebook group chat? Yeah, I texted a Facebook group chat and I was like, who can do me a sew-in or a quick weave today? So a lot of people come in, but this one girl, she inboxed me and she was like, oh yeah, I can do you a sew-in today. So I was like, okay, what time do you want me to come? She said 2:30. She said 2 o'clock. It was already 1:30, so I didn't want to come at 2 o'clock because I know I wouldn't make it on time. So I was like, can we do it at 2:30? She said, yeah, that's cool. So she sent me pictures of her work first. Her work was good, but the first red flag, all of them had a filter on it. All the fucking work, all her videos, pictures, everything had a filter on it. Yeah, a filter. Anyways, so after I left the house though, I went straight to her house. Her house was like 15 minutes away from the hair store. So I got to her house around 2:20ish. And I texted her and I was like, I got here I said, is this you outside? Cause she was outside in like a long shirt, fussing on the phone. She was like, yeah, this me. I was like, do you want me to come? Do you want me to get out the car because I came kind of early? She said, no, I'm gonna start at 2:30. I'm gonna start at 2:30 like I said. So I was like, okay, cool, no problem with that. You said 2:30, we're gonna start at 2:30. So I'm sitting in the car for 10 minutes. 2:30 rolled around. She's still outside on the phone yelling and fussing and shit. So I'm like, okay, it must be intense. The way she yelling on the phone. So I was like, I'm gonna give her another 10 minutes. If she not ready, then I'm gonna just drive off. This is what I was telling myself. Or I was like, I'm gonna text her. So 10 minutes rolled by. She still ain't acknowledged my presence. So I text her, or she texted me, I really don't remember which one. And I was like, do you want me to come? She said, yeah, she ready. So I get out the car. And she stopped me at the door and she was like, you know what I forgot? I forgot your needle and thread. So I was like, okay, well, you wanna go to the store real quick or do you want me to go to the store? She said, you can go to the store. It's the store like right around the corner. So I was like, okay, bet, no problem. So red flag number 2. You knew I was coming for a sew-in. Why wasn't you prepared? Slow? Oh, did I tell y'all we're gonna call her slow in this story time because she's slow as hell? Yeah, we call her slow. But slow. Why you weren't prepared for me? Anyways, I went to the store for her. I bought needle and thread with no problem when they were like $5. So I came back and I texted her. I was like, you ready for me to come in? She was like, I'm still standing up or something like that. And I said, okay. So I still got the car. And her nephew, son, or brother, or whatever the fuck that little boy was to her, let me in the house. So I came in the house and I feel like I'm talking too fast. But yeah, I went in the house and she was still setting up, but she told me to have a seat, so I did. And I gave her the needle and thread, and she was like, you want me to pay you back for the needle and thread? I said, instead of $60, I just seen $55 since it was $5, which was my mistake. I should have told her to send me my shit back right then and there, right? So I was like, yeah, I just seen $55. And she was like, okay, bet. And yeah, I forgot to add this. So at the end of the service, I paid her or whatever, And I sent her $55 like we discussed. And then she said, did I tell you 55 or 60? I said, you said 60, but I bought this needle and thread, so you told me I could send you 55. So she was like, oh, I don't need that. You know what? Oh yeah, I don't need that. You can keep it. Bitch, I don't need it. I don't even do hair. I don't know nothing about hair. I don't do hair. You can keep it. But I said, so you want me to send you the $5? She said, yeah, I don't need that. She pissed me off. I let too much shit slide. So before she got started in my head, she was like, just to let you know, I don't know how to do a sew-in. I mean, yeah, a sew-in. If you didn't know how to do a sew-in, first of all, why did you tell me you could do a sew-in? Why did you make me go buy the needle and thread? Why did you invite me into your house if you couldn't do a sew-in? I wanted a sew-in. I know I said or a quick weave, but we specifically discussed a sew-in. But me being the nice person that I am, I didn't say anything about it. Oh my God, I should have said something about it. She said the last sew-in she did was very ugly, and she sent the lady off, and she didn't like the hair. I said, can I see a picture of how you did it? She said, oh, I didn't even take a picture. It was so ugly. If you know it was ugly, girl, why you didn't fix it? Why you didn't refer her to somebody else? Why you did her hair? Third red flag. Fourth red flag is she started showing me all her work again. And she was like, yeah, I've been doing hair for this and that years. Yeah, I don't work. I just do hair. You know, I just started back because I just need something to do in my spare time. So I was like, okay, bet. She was like, but my cousin tried to flex on me like I messed her hair up. She went to somebody after me telling folks that I did her hair wrong and stuff like that. Fifth red flag. Should have listened. Should have got my ass up and walked off. But I was like, oh, your cousin hating. Your work good, girl. Like, I'm looking at the picture. I was like, yeah, they good. Still not acknowledging the fact that a filter is on all of them. So, she gets started in my hair. You know, I don't know shit about hair. But I know enough to know that you ain't supposed to glue the tracks on your real hair. I'm gonna insert pictures. This is what she did to me. Yes, that's what she did to me. But anyways, she was so unprofessional. Oh my God, she kept stopping. It just was too much for me. She was like, I don't know, it just was too much for me. But anyways, yeah, she kept stopping. She had finally done braiding my hair down. The braids was big as fuck. But I'm still thinking she knew what she was doing. The braid was so big, like it wasn't even. When she got done, my hair was lumpy as hell. Lumpy. That's how big the braids was. So, yeah, she started gluing the tracks down and stuff. And then, when it got to the top, she started talking about my closure. Because, you know, I bought one from the hair store. She was like, this closure crunching. And she wasn't lying about that. The closure was kind of crunchy, though. The clothes were cheap. I mean, that was the cheapest thing on my head. But yeah, she said it was crunchy and stuff. And then she started talking about how thin my bones was. Y'all, I'm finna show you. Do y'all see how thick this hair is? Do y'all see how thick this hair is? This hair is not fucking thin. It's not. This hair is not thin at all. Like, this hair is the thickest hair, straight hair I done had on my head. But she was still talking about how that was thin and stuff like that. She said she needs some more bonus at the top, right? Guess what this girl did? She snatched one of the tracks, one of the bonus out of my head, like straight snatched. I'm talking about, I hear my hair ripping out and everything. She did not give a damn. She snatched the shit out of my head and put it at the top. And I'm like, why do you need more bundles? Like, what? My friend got her hair did, the same one who did my hair. I'm gonna insert a picture. And they didn't even use all her bundles, and we use the same hair. This is her hair. Like, we use the same hair. So why don't you have enough bundles? Like, 3 bundles in the closure should be enough. But anyway, Yeah, she ripped the shit out of the back of my head and put it at the top. And then she had a big old space back there. Y'all seen in the picture. And then she did not secure my braids. Like, from the back, my braid was hanging out. You could see them without lifting too hard. And then my closure was fucked up. She gave me too many edges. And I tried to make myself like it because everybody was telling me it wasn't that bad. But then the next day when I went to work, my co-worker was telling me, oh, I can see your tracks. No, that was like, I can see your braids through your hair. So I was like, really? Take a picture. They took those pictures I showed y'all, right? I was so motherfucking pissed. So I texted her, and I'm gonna insert what I said right here. I texted her and I said that, and I was like, yeah, this is unacceptable, and I would like a refund. So then she kept calling my phone, and mind you, I'm at work. I don't have time to talk at work. She kept on calling me, so I finally picked up. And I couldn't really say what I wanted to say on the phone while I was at work because I didn't want them folk to see the ghetto in me. But she was like, yeah, I told you the tracks was thin, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, yeah, okay. Hung up the phone. I told her, I can't talk right. I said, I can't talk right now. I will call you later. She said, all right. And then, yeah. Later that night, I said, do you want to get on the phone still? She said, yeah. So I said, go ahead and call me. So then we got on the phone. The girl still tried to convince me that the tracks was thin. Even if they was thin, that's not the fucking case. That don't excuse you from fucking up my fucking closure. I had to buy a new one. That don't excuse you for doing that. That don't excuse you from fucking gluing the tracks onto my hair, not even putting a cap on my head. That don't excuse you from doing that. That don't excuse you from my braids being big as hell and the weave being lumpy as fuck. They do not excuse you from that. Even if the fucking tracks was thin, they don't excuse you from all that shit. But anyways, yeah, I was like, she said, you can come over to get a free hairstyle or I can fix it. I said, no, I'm good. I just want a refund. She said, oh, but I don't do refunds. I said, but you're the one who messed up my hair. And she was like, yeah, but I don't usually do refunds, so I'm not giving you a refund. Either you can let me do you a freestyle or that's it. And I was like, I had to get smart. I said, why would I let the same person that fucked my hair up do my hair? Like, do my hair again? You're not touching my hair no more. I had to tell her that. And she was like, yeah, we started going back and forth arguing, so I hung up in her face. Yeah, I texted her, I said, I'm not gonna argue with you just because you can't do hair. I'm gonna insert it right here. She sent me a long ass paragraph of a bunch of nothing. And then I sent her, 3 messages, because I don't send paragraphs, even though it was still a paragraph. Yeah, I sent her 3 messages and said what I said. She said, okay. And I said, and even then, you told me your cousin had to go to somebody else because you fucked their hair up. They should tell you something. It ain't the client, it's you. But yeah, that was the end after that. I didn't get my refund like I wanted. But you know what? My friend who sold me the bonus, yeah, she took my hair down for me. I washed it. My hair didn't really come out like that. My edge did come out a little bit, but whatever, I can grow that back. But yeah, my hair didn't really come out. I washed it, deep conditioned it and all that, because after she put her hands in my hair was itching like hell. Like, since I had got my hair done by her, it started itching like fuck. But yeah, I deep conditioned it, and then my friend did it the next day, and yeah, she did it. She did that. Go follow her at Skylar Marie, period. I think that's the end of this story time. If you have made it this far in this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure on that bell to be notified whenever I post another video. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the flip side.